Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new Tesla update video. So today let's go over the market and then see what we can dissect. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. It's gonna be a fairly short video once again, because again, we're all just waiting for tomorrow. But let's talk about what happened today. So like I said yesterday, I did expect today to be fairly flat. Now, it's like that. I was kind of right, I was kind of wrong at the same time. I was right in the sense that Tesla ended the day pretty much flat compared to, of course, yesterday's close, right? Up 0.15%, essentially nothing. However, we did actually start up the day pretty high. We actually started the morning off fantastically, all the way up at 237. Then we just pretty much slowly sold off the whole day. Now, essentially, the only real thing to pay attention to that might be a little bit worrisome is the fact that you can see we are kind of like, coming out of this little upward channel that we were in, which isn't ideal. The SPY is barely holding on, but Tesla did kind of, fall out. Now, again, this isn't like the most pixel perfect channel in the world, right? But, the idea is that, we're getting pretty close. If we can get a bounce, ideally we want it, sooner than later. Right, so that's something to consider, of course. Now, this could be a false breakdown. You never know. It could be a massive bear trap for sure. But it's kind of hard to tell, honestly, mainly because there's just so much that rides on tomorrow at 2 p.m. when the Fed releases their statement about the rate hikes, which again expected is 75 basis points. If it's anything lower, like 50, fantastic. Even 75 might be okay for a little bit of a rally or something, right? But anything higher, of course, is just doom and gloom, right? So we'll see what happens with that. But that's essentially the main thing that I want to pay attention, or I guess have you guys pay attention to. We have some earnings coming up really soon, so I want to make sure I'm ready for that. So I'm trying to make this video a little bit quicker, like AMD, for instance. I do want to see how they do. But overall, we are still, of course, above the short-term moving averages, which is fantastic. Still fairly close between the white line and the green line here, but still fairly close to the white line itself. The Bollinger Band is starting to slowly get into a position of a squeeze potentially, so we'll see how that forms as well. If we go on the 1 hour, for instance, you can see we are definitely getting really, really tight. So definitely looking for a potential, big move either up or down, and I think that will be dictated by tomorrow with the Fed. So we'll definitely have to see what they say about that. The 50 and the 200 are still above us. Nothing really worth talking about just yet. But yeah, ultimately, there's really not a whole lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I think tomorrow is just going to be the important day that can dictate, if we get like another rally going upwards, or if we just essentially top here and start moving straight down again, and potentially make even lower lows, right? It really just kind of depends on what happens with that. So, I mean, again, not a whole lot to update today, unfortunately, mainly because nothing really has changed, in my opinion, from what I said yesterday. So, yeah, definitely a bit of a shorter video, guys. Just kind of giving you guys an overall update. The RSI still looks fairly fine. It's just going sideways. Nothing really to talk about. On the 1 hour, you can see, it's looking kind of just like it's following. On the shorter time frames, it's just kind of following as well. Nothing completely crazy, I would say. Nothing, completely worth pointing out that's like super obvious or important or, catastrophic or anything like that whatsoever. So, yeah, just market just essentially anticipating tomorrow, guys. I did sell some calls against my shares as a hedge just in case. But, that's just to be safe, right? Better safe than sorry kind of thing, right? But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Again, like I said, a nice, short, sweet, quick video today. Tomorrow, I think, should be the day we're all waiting for. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.